Testing. Hello and welcome to HODL Harmony, where the beat of the blockchain meets the rhythm of riches. Are you riding this crypto wave with me? Who am I? Well, I am Tom Durante, the Maestro, your humble crypto enthusiast. Who got into this wild world back in 2020 with just a GPU mining rig and a burning passion for passive income. I'm bullish on Bitcoin, Cardano, Midnight, the world, aliens, keyboard, and ukulele, among many other things I like taking profits on when appropriate and when the opportunity presents itself. With my background in music, that means I play music. And with my background music, that means there's music playing in the background. I said this in the wrong order. That's why I was confused. And my background in music, which means I play music, I bring a unique vibe, and it is certainly unique, to breaking down this crypto economy. I love it when I say things right at the cadence of a song. Think of it as a soundtrack to your hodling journey. Here on HODL Harmony, expect videos with market updates, simple technical analysis to read the charts, wallet guides to keep your coins safe, stories from my ongoing mining journey, like that guy right there, and practical crypto tips. Is that it? Journey and practical crypto tips, of course. Whether you're new, is that right? I just read through this before I went on. Whether you're new or a seasoned hodler, I'm here to learn and grow with you. So just remember, I may be a few years ahead of you on your journey, or maybe not, but I am no expert. None of this should constitute financial advice until, you've made your own decisions and you've done your own research and things like that. Most importantly, take responsibility for your own actions. I think that's the main takeaway here. So, here we are. It is a Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. if that's even a real thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, so here we go. If you want to help out the channel in our mission of growth, a couple of things I will ask of you. Number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, smash the subscribe. Number 3, poke the notification bell so you get notified whenever I put out new content. Number 4, share the show with everyone you know. That'll help us grow for show. And a little bonus, stay hydrated. I didn't have time yet to make a coffee today, so I'm just having some water. Because we're going to get in, we're going to get out, and that's it. And I got a new Bitcoin over here. I think the other one's in the vacuum. I got to open up the vacuum and see. Can't find it. Anyway, here we are. Let's get to the cryptocurrency prices, because look at them. They are skyrocketing. You're gonna go ahead and take a look at this with me. So our Bitcoin price right now is 81,000. Look at that, 81,000. Did you ever think we'd be back there? I knew we would, but dang, took its time. $81,326.78, up 1.3 in the day. Percent, of course, up 7.1% in the week. That's awesome. Ethereum is at 2367 and 4 cents, flat on the day, but up 3.8% still on the week. XRP is 141, pretty much flat on the day, and up 2.8% on the week. Solana, $85.30, up 0.8% on the day, up 2.4% on the week. We got our Dogecoin, 11 cents and rising, up almost 2% on the day, up almost 14% on the week. It's been a good week. ADA, 25 cents and rising, up 2.5% in the day, and up almost 5%, 4.7 on the week. If there's anything else specific you'd like me to call out, you just let me know and I'll call it out. Midnight took a little dive last night. It was at 2 cents briefly. Yeah, it's recovering a little bit. It was at like 2.9 cents or whatever, but now it's at 3.1 cents. It is up 1.4%, maybe a recovery, hopefully, on the day, and down 6% on the week. So if they're, like I said, those are what I like to look at. Not all of them. I don't like all of those that I just mentioned, but that's okay. Those are the big ones, the big boys, and then the ones that I like. So here we are. That's our market snapshot, our top 5 gainers for today. We have Toncoin ranked 22. Let's pull that. Let's go there. 22 Toncoin. Wow, up 25% in a day. What does that tell me? Yeah, 26%. 25.9 on this screen. Wow, look at that chart. That's what you want to see. I remember those charts. That's a 2021 chart right there. That is 25% on the day, 38% on the week. Well, boy, howdy, that's exciting. Memecore, this is a gainer. It used to be a loser. Remember, Memecore ranked 25. Where was it? Right here. Up 25% in a day. Look at that. Again, boom. Liquidity is back, baby. Although it is down 5% on the week. Yesterday was a good day for Memecore. All right, Terra Luna Classic. I don't even know if we should even talk about that, but here we go. It's on my list. Terra Luna Classic. 90 what? It says 92, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It jumped even more. Yo, Terra Luna. I may just accidentally still have some of that. But look at that price. That is many fractions of a cent. I couldn't even begin to guess. But anyway, it is up 25.5% on the day, 87% on the week. Look at that. Oh my God. It may be worth a penny soon. You might, not financial advice. Anyway, Morpho 58. Let's go up here. 58. Morpho up 12% in the day, 13 almost, and up 18% in the week. And our last one, Pudgy Penguins, Pengu. Silly little names. That one is a cent. That's 16% up in the day, 12% up in the week. Look at these candles, okay? If you need any more Confirmation. Look at that candle. What is that? Blockchain Capital. Okay. I don't know. I'm just looking at the graph. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Green, mostly across the board. What is our breadth and sentiment? That's something I'd be curious to see. Because that was one of the first things that we did. Where did I put that? Breadth and dominance. There we go. I need to remind my agent that that was the first one that we did. So I'm asking Grok real quick, and I have the breadth and dominance for today. Let's see what he gives me while we continue here. Okay. So breadth, mid-cap universe ranks 50 to 100. I'm not sure why I did that. Give me all. Okay, let's move on here. Our top losers. We'll just mention these. We don't have to go and look at them because they're all, a lot of them are down. So down below. So Providence rated 100, down 4%. Dash rated 96, ranking 96, down 3%. Aptos rank 79, down 1%. And Rain rank 32, down just shy of 1%, 0.8%. And Figure Heloc, number 9, down just shy of 1%, 0.78%. Okay, so our breadth and sentiment here. Key movers. Breadth is mixed to weak. Why doesn't it give me a number out of 100? How many are rising? How many? Okay, so 45 to 55 of them. I don't know why you can't narrow it down further than that. 45 to 55 of them are green. The rest are flat or red. Okay, so it's about half. Why can we get? It's just too general. I was like, can we please get a specific number? How many green? How many red? How many static? I'll drink some water to that. Even still, green advancers are about 58 to 62 coins. I still don't know why we can't get an exact number, but okay. Red is between 32 and 36 coins. I guess it's just because they're all moving. And then static or flat, there's 4 to 6 coins. Okay, so there's our breadth. Took me a little bit to get to there, but we got it. All right. Yeah, that's something that this agent is not remembering that we did. All right, so our breaking news pulse. We got to get in, we got to get out here. Breaking news pulse. Here's what happened in crypto today and why it matters. Yeah, this report is not great. Kaiko flags possible front running before Robinhood token listing. Policy and regulation and custody and payment narratives can quickly shift sector-level momentum and intraday beta. Space and Time rolls out virtual vaults for institutional on-chain lending. Institutional flow and market structure headlines often drive cross-asset positioning and risk transfer. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't even say anything, but I'm going to say anything. The first one is just, here's what happened in crypto today. I thought that's what it was telling me, but that's the title of the headline of the news story. Headline velocity can reprice intraday risk and rotate flows between majors and high beta alts. So I'm going to just take that whole thing, I'm going to spit it back into it and be like, this is not a news story. Here's what happened in crypto today. That is not a news story. Kaiko flags possible front running before Robinhood token listings. That is. All right, anyway, our fear and greed is at 50. At a neutral? Is that for real? Let's look at this. Let's pull it up. I don't know why it keeps asking me to do that. I'll pull you off of here and remind you. I have logged in. And I will remind you while I'm logging in that you should keep an eye on what's going on with your financials. Just take a look at them. You save this document, you print it out, you fill it in. It's as simple as that. If you need a reminder, income is the money you bring in. Expenses are the money that you send out. Assets are things that you hold that appreciate in value that don't cost you money, not your house. Things like gold bars or something, or Bitcoin, or whatever it is you hold. And liabilities would be things like your car loan, your house loan, all these things, student loans, whatever else, all in there. And you just total them up just to see what they're doing, see how you're paying them down and all the things, what the Bitcoin price is, what your credit score is, and what the date is, of course. And you track it. There's 6 months, boom, right there. Print it out double-sided, you got a whole year. Boom. Watch your finances grow. And as we watch, the fear and greed is not at 50. Although it did hit 47, but I think that was yesterday. So right now, fear is at 40. Thanks. Good thing I don't just trust this blindly. All right. Guess the crypto project for anybody listening. This asset is in the 90s. The ticker has 4 letters. And the project name has 18 characters. Is that helpful? Is that super helpful? Project name has 3 words. Narrowing it down. All right, let's get into a little bit of TA for today. Technique of the day, exactly 1 market structure break and retest. Let's get over to our chart. Market structure break and retest. So I'm going to read what it is, why it matters, and how to look at it. And then we'll take a look at it. So what it is, a structure break occurs when price violates the latest swing high or low, and the retest checks if that level now holds as support or resistance. Why it matters. It converts noisy moves into rule-based continuation or reversal setups. Okay, so step-by-step framework. Mark the latest clear swing high and low on the 15-minute and the 1 hour. Wait for a decisive break with momentum and volume, or volume. Track the first retest into the broken level. Confirm the hold or rejection with candle close and reaction. Enter with invalidation beyond the retest failure and pre-sized risk. So in a choppy midday tape, this avoids chasing breakouts and forces confirmation. Common mistakes. Entering before the retest. Using weak swing points and ignoring higher time frame bias. Don't ever ignore the higher time frames. 30-second drill. Mark 1 break and retest candidate on the 15-minute and state long versus short conditions. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so we got our 1 hour, and like I said, so the market structure that I've seen, that we've been looking at the last couple of days, oh, look at that. So yeah, this was the other day. What was this, yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. So, we saw this big break try to happen, get suppressed, try to happen again, try to get suppressed again, and did not. So we're in something of an upwards ascending, maybe channel or something like that. If we were to put some lines like this, oops. The thing about TA is you can call it 6 different ways. Move that down a little bit. So this is just what I'm looking at. We're at some kind of ascending channel, something like that. That's what the last couple of days have just been showing us. Oh, that's cool how it moves with that. That makes sense. So that's what I'm looking at. Okay. If we wanted to just tighten that up a little bit, I like it because that was a resistance there, or support there. And we're hitting resistance, hitting resistance, hitting resistance, hitting resistance. The more we hit that spot, the weaker it becomes, and the more likely it is that we're going to break it. And the same goes for the bottom, but we've only tested it once. So this could be we never really broke the structure. We haven't broken it yet. So I would wait. If I were, putting anything into a trade right now, I would wait. Considering we did just break whatever structure this was, which I would just say is a sideways kind of. I'm just drawing lines over here, looking, observing, and seeing patterns and things like that. Like I said, I'm learning here along with you. So this was a consolidation period, something we just kind of went sideways for a few days. May 1, 2, 3, basically the first 3 days of May, almost exactly. Look at that. That's wild. This is not my time. Let's see. Don't remember how to change that. Currency and unit. Huh? I don't see time zone, but I'll play with it later. Alerts. Anyway, so yeah, I'll play with that later. Oh, time zone. There you go. New York. All right. So is that still line up? I mean, kinda. It's basically. So is that the right time? Yeah. All right. So yeah, so we had a little consolidation, and you could say we broke that recently. And so when we broke through this, we retested it. Look at me go. And then now we're breaking out again. So this was the structure. We broke out of it, we retested it, and away we go. In my non-expert opinion, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that because it looks good. And nobody's arguing with me in the comments, so we're gonna move on. All right, so just to recap, you mark the latest swing, high and low on a 15-minute, and I just did it, and it looked like a channel. It looked like an ascending channel after a little consolidation. So the structure break occurs when price violates the last swing high or low, and the retest checks if that level now holds as support or resistance. It converts noisy moves into rule-based continuation or reversal setups. You're going to mark the latest clear swing high and low on the 15 and 1 hour, wait for a decisive break with momentum or volume, track the first retest into the broken level, confirm hold and rejection with candle close and reaction. Enter with invalidation beyond retest, failure, and pre-sized risk. In choppy midday tape, this avoids chasing breakouts and forces confirmation. Common mistakes: entering before the retest, using weak swing points, and ignoring higher time frame bias. So there you go. So if majors hold green while losers deepen, is this a selective continuation or a weak breath before a reversal into close? Okay, and just a running list of all the TA things that we've done. We've done the breath and sentiment, which is not on that list. We've done the anchored VWAP, the regular VWAP. No, we didn't. I'll take that off of there. Bollinger Bands? I don't remember talking about Bollinger Bands. Who's hallucinating now? The RSI divergence we have looked at, and the market structure and break, which we just looked at. So I'm going to go question some things and remind him about some other things. And yeah, so there we go. That's that. That's what I'm looking at. All right. Let's just look at the node real quick, just for funsies. Synchronize still at 100%. We got 11 connections here. I want to see that. Ooh, I love that. I love that animation. And on this computer, it looks really good because I got lots of RAM and a great GPU. All right. Well, I think that'll about do it for us today. Thank you for coming out. Look at me coming on and coming off and doing my thing. Thanks for being a part of it. You know the things that you need to do if you want to help out the channel in the mission of growth, in our mission of growth. There's just a couple of things for you to do. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, smash the subscribe. Number 3, poke the notification bell so you get notified whenever I put out new content. Number 4, share the show with everyone you know. That'll help us grow for show. If you want to help out humanity in our mission of evolution, there is just a couple of things that I will ask of you. Number 1, be kind to yourself. The person in the mirror is truly the only person who should matter most to you. Take care of number 1, and then you can take care of anybody else. Number 2, be respectful of other people, even if you think they don't deserve it. It's just the right thing to do. Number 3, be excellent to all earthlings, big and small. And number 4, very important, your body is mostly water. Remember to get your daily dose and stay hydrated. You've done all those things, and I know you haven't, but it's okay. I'm still in a forgiving mood. There's only one thing left for you to do. For the multiverse, for the universe, for the galaxy itself, for the solar system and the planet, now that we're back down to Earth, for your country, your community, your city, your block, your street, your house, your room, your street, whatever. For all the people included in all of those different places. Something that you could do to benefit yourself on this mildly cloudy but still beautiful day. Get out there and touch some grass, get some vitamin D, and do all the good things. The most important thing for you to do is have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow, maybe even a little bit earlier. Have a good one.